Oh, look, my 949. It was a certain amount. Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt that looks like Link's shirt. Because I got it for my birthday a few years ago from my sister, and it came with boxers, and I never got rid of the shirt. So where does the night shirt? Also, yesterday, Prince, I don't know how to put my shoulders so it doesn't look in the way. Just, Prince Philip died, so that's fun. 99 years old, almost 100. What's Sure, did that change? I don't care. I don't know. Now I need to make sure that sound isn't too loud, hopefully. I can't wait until we're vaccinated. Because like I want to be vaccinated so badly. Like obviously everyone does, but it just like I've been really safe about things. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't seen anybody. Also, the 9th was the day the Prince Philip died, but also Lil Nas X's birthday, so that's fun. But that's not the point. Point is, I want to be vaccinated. I don't even like going out. You know what I'm saying? Like I never want to like, oh, I want to go out now. But it's just like I want to go out now. I'm done. I want to go out. I want to not be here. I want to leave. I got over 10 followers on Twitch because I've been streaming regularly and we were like talking and stuff and it was really great, and I'm like, ooh. I hate beer, and I'm kind of glad I do. I'm also not eating gluten, so I guess even if I did like beer, I wouldn't be drinking it anyways. Anyways, I'm glad I don't like beer because this would have ruined it for me, I think for sure. I want to show you guys these paintings that I made on a construction paper a while ago, but I don't want to touch it because I don't know how dusty it is, but I kind of want to frame it somewhere. Also, it's phallic. It's in the shape of the Pinot, so yeah, we were watching Sauna, Belgrade, no, Ash, I don't know. We were watching someone we don't even really care who. Like, hey, you're a decent seeming person. Okay, done. We're watching it now. We were watching them, and there was a person, Peter, and his name usually it's PP for Among Us, but he decided to go this time by Pinot in this video, and I'm just like, huh. And then now my sister is like, I can't unhear Peter sounding like Pinor. And I'm like, there you go. There you go. But yeah, I actually didn't lose. I think I did not lose. No, I did lose once. Oh, I did. I was gonna say I didn't lose any. I did lose one round of I streamed Overwatch because one person ditched our team and they didn't really get replaced because it was not a real match. It was one of the arcade modes with only 4 people. Anyways, we paid all. I feel a little bad. I had a nightmare about it because I have a fear of spending money. It's a very, very real thing. I am literally terrified of spending money on things I like. Anyways, point is, so I really like these pants and they were no longer sold at the store, and I'm like, I really like them, but someone was selling them, like reselling them on like eBay, and I'm like, listen, I don't know, I don't know if I should want to buy these or not. They're upcharged, obviously. I don't know. And my sibling's like, I got you. And they bought them, but I'm like, I don't know if, I don't know, it just like, I don't know if I would have done that myself, but I really wanted them. But they were like so expensive, and I'm like, there's so much money. Like, they were, I give it so much money is a lie. For people that typically buy secondhand or super sale items from stores, when I say a lot of money, I mean more money than I definitely normally spend on clothing. I watched this video almost 150 times. Aardvark is the worst word for a safe word, and he already learned how to make a good safe word by this time, because they literally did the pepper spray. They should know what a good safe word is. It should be something that he can see, maybe something that he can remember easily, something that is short. Aardvark is is not too many, but usually a word that is 1 syllable, or maybe, I mean, maybe it isn't too long, but like the person suggested pizza because it was right there, it's prominent, it's in your head, you can see it, and it's short, and you can tell when someone says pizza versus blue sucks. But you know that feeling when you see a GIF set on the internet or a bunch of screen caps with like a meme, and then you watch the media and you're like, oh, those were the memes from. That's how I feel the whole time I watch this, is because I watch it so much that my brain is like, this is coming, this is coming, this is coming, and it's just like, you know what what is gonna happen. Also, did I mention that I watched the 3rd episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? First of all, too long of a name. I think it should have been shorter. I think what they're trying to get at is, you know, Captain America and the Winter, or like Captain America, the Winter Soldier. They were trying to get that vibe. It doesn't work in the TV show, like, set up, but I can forgive the name. It's boring. WandaVision kind of worked because it kind of felt like, oh, where's our TV show? Especially back in the day, being an old-fashioned TV show. But when it came to The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I feel like it's a little lackluster. But that's not the point. The point is that I watched the 3rd one, and I'm like, this one feels way different than the 2nd and 1st. Look it up. 3 different writers, 3 different episodes, right? I think this is the 4th one. Watched it, and I like this one. It was okay. We paused a lot, talked about other things because we're like, whoop, and it was one of those days. Given I was drinking coffee, so I'm like, I'm ready to go. But what happened was, it's one of the biggest things for me in that was like, well, it's hard to say because that was a queerbaiting episode, but the 2nd episode where Bucky gets hit by somebody who had the super serum. Carly. And then it's like, haha, you got beat up by a little girl. I'm like, she is 22? Even if she's playing a few years younger, let's say max 16. What 16-year-old is described as a little girl? Like, I understand it later on in this, like, 4th episode where it's like, she's just a kid. Or she's just a girl. Like, you know, you don't have to take these extremes. I kind of understand. Okay, you're emphasizing she's young. But saying, oh, you got hit by or beat up by a little girl. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah. I don't know what it is. Solely because of that one video of the guy who painted half his face as like kind of angelic, half his face as a demon or Lucifer or Satan-esque, and had the mirror down the center and mouthed like I'm Not Your Friend by Billie Eilish. I remembered her name this time, by Billie Eilish. That song is like kind of more like that bit is stuck in my head. What the hell are you talking about? And anyways, not the point. So now every time I just hear like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm just like, song. It's just solely because I watched it so many times. I watched that clip of the guy with the mirror and the beautiful face paint work. I'm just like watching it 20 times in a row. I'm just repeating that. It was so good. It literally, like, I watched those other videos. What didn't mesmerize me? Like, oh, it's a cool effect. I'm like, I just don't even think it was an effect. I think it was just purely his makeup skills. Like, just absolutely purely his makeup skills. It just, oh, it was so gorgeous. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. Oh, love that video. Anyway, the point was, different writers for each episode of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. 2nd, I don't ship characters very often, if really ever. It's not really my thing, but people can get creative. I remember back in the ye old day of ship names, they were ridiculous. Those ship names back in the day had creativity. There was different ones, whichever one stuck, you know? But now, Anyways, I tried looking up the ship name because Steve and Bucky is Stucky, which is bad. But Sam and Bucky could be Sucky. And I'm like, but that's too close. So I look it up and I'm like, what is their ship name? And I looked and it just like, I saw a bunch of people, and given I'm not really good at trying to find these ship names, I kind of just went on different like websites and kind of just been like, ship? Anyways, I got a lot of Stucky still. Another point. At least have it be creative. But anyways, point is, it was just Sam Bucky. I just kept seeing Sam Bucky, and I'm like, that's not a ship name. You're just saying their names back to back. That literally probably literally was one of the names for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They're probably like Sam and Bucky, and then they're like, no, Wilson and Barnes. You know, it's just like literally Sam Bucky was said at some point in a meeting trying to name this show, you know? Anyways, I'm looking up and I'm like, okay, what about Zemo? So I type in Zemo and it's just Zemo Sugar Daddy, and I'm like, okay, guys, he may or may not be Nazi. Not the point though. Not right now, at least. And point is that with that, they took his title Baron, so it was Baron Winter. And I'm like, Baron is a title. I'm pretty sure his first name is Helmet. Anyways, so I'm just like, they're literally, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, Baron Winter or whatever. I'm like, okay. I didn't even look up if there's a ship name for Sam and Zemo. I should, because at this point I'm just disappointed. I'm just, guys, where's the creativity? Given maybe I just didn't see it. But I just feel like people aren't doing ship names as much anymore. I'm like, it's a dying thing. Maybe it isn't, but like from what I could see, I just kept getting Stucky, and I'm like, no. And then when I tried looking it up, it was a lot of like, you know, like Zemo and the Reader or Bucky and the Reader, and I'm just like, I don't care enough. I'm not reading any of these. I don't care about anything of those like those things. But I'm just like, where's the creativity? Where's the pizzazz? You know?